Welcome to the Metaphysics Hour. I am your host, Rory Colgan. If you follow my YouTube channel or know me personally, you might have noticed that I got attacked by a pair of scissors. But luckily, the hands that shaped this hair were loving, and I didn't have a single scratch. It's been a while since I've been issuing a Metaphysics Hour. As you know, I've been doing the Consciousness Show with Rory and Jesse, and then also just put out an audiobook, a free audiobook called The Book of the Commonly Enlightened. So for this episode, and it's been so long and I'm not sure what episode this is, I'll have to check on that, but it's mid-20s, we are going to talk about a book I have written called 72 Benefits to Meditation. Now, what I love about books like this is that you just flip it open to whatever page you go to and you read, and hopefully there's something applicable for you and for all inclined to listen to this. So, in that sense, this should be for me and my issues that I'm going through, and it should be for you, whoever is tuning in to this show, instead of doing something else. I don't know how this applies. So the way I have the book set up, man, that's really white, is very short. As you can see, it's nothing more than a coffee table book. But this book was written consecutively after an 88-day period of meditating, and I journaled down the benefit that I received from it. That's basically the back of the story I was looking for ways to inspire people, to motivate people to meditate on a consistent basis, because I do it on a daily basis and I get something different every time. So I condensed it down to this book and made a couple analogies. So let's hear what Quality 46 memory is all about. Memory is the ability to recall specific elements of previous experience. No beep, Sherlock. With memory comes a history of your life, the history of your soul. Or fail to and repeat the same mistakes. Okay, now I see how it applies in my life. In meditation, memory connects with awareness in the present moment, often with stunning results. We'll come back to that. Symbolism in nature. So after describing the quality, I tried to describe it in a different picture. A matriarchal elephant will take her herd to a watering hole hundreds of miles from the beaten path, simply because she knows it is there, and it has been life-nourishing years in the past. And finally, use it, but don't be ruled by it. So often we can get caught in our memories, and we fail to see that memory is actually a tool. You know, it's like if you had a hammer and it was just like consistently beating you on the head. That's how most people use the tool of memory. It's like, dude, this don't work very well, does it? I don't think it does. So you take that hammer, that memory, and you point it away from your head. In other words, you don't beat yourself up about the things that you've gone through. Instead, you use those as markers as to what you're going to do with yourself. Like, you'll know if a certain experience is repetitive in your life. And if it is repetitive in your life, then you'll have a memory of multiple occasions where you've repeated certain circumstances and got similar results. So as you're continually refining hopefully the progress of that experience to make it from worse to a little bit better to a little bit better to a little bit better, you'll be able to look back and say, okay, what did I do wrong the last time or incorrect the last time? Okay, how can I make sure I don't do that this time? And then you put it into practice, you'll get a different result. May not be the result you're expecting, may not be as pleasant as you want, or it may be even better than you want. But in the end, memory will no longer be, a self-sabotage component or a self-destruction component. It will be a self-construction component. So this book you can find at my website, innerhealthtoday.com. You can purchase it from there, and if you do so, I would appreciate it. If you want to get it from Amazon, you can get it from Amazon. I think I'm ranked somewhere near the bottom. I think there are about 3.5 million authors that are more prolific in terms of sales than I. So if you want to help me get a little bit higher, that would be great. But that's not really that important. What's more important is that you have a book like this or some other book that can actually help change your life. This is Rory Colgan from Inner Health Today, Dreams Programs, my own existence, and whatever, Central Indiana, saying toodaloo, see you soon.